Hello, pro wrestling fans. We are live at OSAKA-JO Hall, right outside Osaka Castle. It is Dominion 2026. I'm Walker Stewart. I'm alongside Chris Charlton. Chris, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Well, we know who's challenging in our opening contest, but which version of that? You can see the screens, Cold Skull, Sanada. This isn't the Sanada of House of Torture. This is the Sanada that was from Los Ingobernables. And is that the Nether six-man?
Yeah, that. Oh, Chris, I'm as lost as can be right now. We're supposed to kick off here the World Television Championship on the line.
A replica of that Never six-man belt, I guess. I mean, held that title as part of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and that's his entrance music. Well,
and now, okay.
A cost of several Sanadas. That Sanada, former IWGP Tag Team Champion. Obviously a former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. IWGP United States Champion, new beginning 2022.
It's been a long time since we've seen that title.
I thought that was smashed to pieces.
Yeah.
Well, wait, and then I don't think we can ever say Sanada is just a guy. Leader of just 5 guys, left LIJ to join that faction, won New Japan Cup, and then shot to the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, defended it. Yeah, that belt at Wrestle Kingdom against Tetsuya Naito a couple of years ago. And then came from LIJ, stabbed them in the back to join the War Dogs, and not, what, 4 months after that, to House of Torture. And then away with, well, debilitating injuries. I don't think that's the... Is that the Sanada we're looking for?
Oh. Something about that Sanada didn't quite feel right to me, Chris. But the tried and true.
And look what he's got.
The man who stands before us here today is the real Sanada.
NJPW World TV Championship.
Well, Chris, we've been questioning for a long time now where that NJPW World Television Championship has been.
Sanada.
Konosuke Takeshita the World Television Champion, had that title stolen away from him by House of Torture, by Chase Owens, and unbelievably SANADA. That title now in his presence, even though he is the challenger walking into tonight.
Oh, well, I mean, what an entrance. What a way. Welcome to the broadcast, by the way. To Dominion.
Chris, if there's one thing you can say about SANADA, as of that most recent mini documentary we put out on social media just a few days ago, there is a lot more about SANADA than what meets the eye. We're going to talk about it all in this World Television Championship Challenge.
Oh, well, I mean, I think that the entrance sums up it all, doesn't it? Nobody's ever really sure what the real SANADA is and what's fake. And that was the title of that documentary put on YouTube last week.
SANADA!
And this man constantly reinventing himself. For us today, has been away from the ring since January. What they call saccular syndrome. I mean, unable to move his shoulder, suffered from muscular atrophy. And he said that's why he was swinging a guitar in his matches. Well, he's going to have to swing very, very damn hard if he's going to beat the World Television Champion Konosuke Takeshita in under 15 minutes.
Wrestling fan, here comes a man whose name I'm sure will be heavy in the conversation over the course of the next 2 weeks as we embark on the kickoff to the summer here tonight and on the road to Forbidden Door 2026, June 28th, live in San Jose, California. You are looking live at the World Television Champion of New Japan Pro Wrestling and the AEW International Champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
KONOSUKE TAKESHITA!
And Chris, if there's any match on paper that may feel predictive to the 15-minute time limit, it could be this one right here. SANADA, we have known to be a man to go deep in his in-ring competition. Meanwhile, Takeshita, this is a championship that has been plagued for Takeshita with a plethora of time limit draws, whether it's been challenging El Phantasmo twice in the past, or, of course, his recent Ryogoku defense against Shota Umino.
赤コーナー第10代ニュージャパンワールド認定 TV チャンピオン G アルファ KONOSUKE TAKESHITA!
Yes, those draws, certainly something you have to keep a mind on with the 15-minute aspect. SANADA has to beat Konosuke Takeshita in under 15 here today. But, I mean, for Takeshita, the mental edge that he has coming into this matchup, phenomenal Walker, in front of his hometown here in Osaka. But, of course, just a few weeks removed from winning that international championship, but who did he beat to get it? I mean, Kazuchika Okada, phenomenal match over in New York, and here he is with that TV title on the line. I'm still trying to really try and analyze the mind of SANADA. I mean, there's a lot of guys in this business, New Japan Pro Wrestling specifically. You try to psychoanalyze them, and you come up with a blank every single time.
The bell sounds. We are officially underway. A one-fall, 15-minute time limit per the NJPW World Television Championship rule. Takeshita looking for another defense. It is a clear-cut choice for winner toward the people here in Osaka, Chris.
No, well, yeah, or is it? I mean, I think there are a lot of fans that are excited to see SANADA back. There's a lot of people that have long time wanted to like SANADA. SANADA almost turned away from the people, and it's interesting to see him come out and all the nods to his recent past and long time past in that entrance there. But certainly didn't seem to be hitting House of Torture particularly.
That is Konosuke Takeshita and Sanada here tonight. Chris, as we get into the opening minutes of this one, can we talk a little bit more about that mini documentary? I mean, there was so much to unpack there to learn about Sanada. Everything ranging from, you know, the reason Sanada said he started utilizing guitars for victories in his matches to the fact that he was volunteering his time at an animal shelter over the course of the past 4 years. That includes in the midst of his IWGP heavyweight title reign.
Well, I mean, I think, yeah, it's interesting, his comments about working with animals. That has been a long part of his life for quite a while now. Also, haven't seen the actions of a House of Torture member to me. Sanada saying, well, I mean, animals have a careless innocence. And, you know, sort of envying their lives of cats and dogs. And Sanada wanting to get back to those maybe innocent roots and enjoy professional wrestling. And it seems like they're moving here. Takeshita on the move.
Yep, no doubt about it. Oh! Caught the Takeshita line, and Sanada with a cutter out of midair. And Sanada looking a lot closer to full form.
Oh, shining
Wizard for Sanada.
I don't think we will need 15 minutes, Walker. It was during that matchup. Oh, wait a second.
We could be looking at a quick close here.
Oh, but that was...
It's looking a lot more like the Sanada that we saw in the main event of the Tokyo Dome 2024, Chris.
And it was during that matchup in the Tokyo Dome. Rough landing on a moonsault. That's what caused the shoulder and neck injury. When he tried to work through. Oh no, this is more shoulder and neck damage here, Walker.
This could be bad for Sanada.
Oh.
He's got to fight out of this.
Oh no.
Oh. Bastard driver from Konosuke Takeshita.
And the follow-up near the corner. Oh no.
Oh no, and it's up. Blue Thunder Bomb. It's 2. Chris, just minutes into this one, and these men are already pulling out the big shots.
Absolutely, we are rocking and rolling here in Osaka. Got a great house on hand, of course. Network television audience here tonight as well. So much to get on to over the course of this evening. But we're starting hot here in Osaka-Jo.
Chris, it was the words of Sanada over in that mini documentary. Animals have such a humble life, but people are all shades of gray. We've certainly seen the darker shades of gray over the course of the last year for Sanada.
Well, I think we're seeing very bright shades of red in his hair.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's see if he brings home a piece of bright, shining television gold. Sanada, I think, was not for a loop on that Blue Thunder Bomb. And you have to wonder whether ring rust, as well as those lingering injuries, can be an issue for him as this match goes on.
The weakness for Sanada, Chris, coming in that right arm, that right shoulder. That muscular atrophy, it's been felt by many men in combat sports, men such as Paul Orndorff in the wrestling world, Basarut in the MMA world.
Yeah, very great point. I mean, he said it was difficult for him just to wash his hair, brush his teeth, the pain that went through. And it's, you know, as an injury you often see in the baseball world. A lot of pitchers deal with that issue and have to have surgery to get through it. Oh!
Wow!
Well, it might be dental surgery for Sanada, or it might be incoming at least.
Takeshita looking for game over here, and it could be inbound. No, power drive denied. Sanada gets back right into the ropes.
O'Connor.
Oh,
sat down.
Oh, we nearly saw a new world television champion there. And we still may do. Shining Wizard.
Only 5 minutes deep.
And we may not be going deeper. Sanada, rounding body press 1. No.
Take out at 1 says a lot. And look, the impact might have jarred. That's a lot of pain on the face of Sanada right there, Walker.
I mean, we were questioning whether these lingering injuries could very well have an impact. Did Sanada come back a little bit too early to the sport of professional wrestling? Did he want to strike while the iron's hot? The iron's not getting any hotter.
Well, as I say, a lot of those, you know, if you're in the baseball world of pitchers with this kind of injury, it's a year on the shelf.
Yes.
It's the removal. Typically, people have to have their rib removed to aid in the healing process. And that is something that Sanada instead is trying to. We saw in that documentary him going through physiotherapy and rehab, a very stringent strength building regimen. But I mean, it's very, very sadly, it was great to see Sanada in this fantastic form. He might be out of this.
Yeah, I mean, Chris, this is running down seconds in this matchup, a match that time is very well going to have an influence. Inside cradle. Oh, just two.
Well, I gotta say, I think he's left the house of torture at home, but that doesn't mean he's going to fight all the way clean.
Sanada catching that arm there is always going to be a hard book to read if you're talking about Sanada. Oh, just like that. Wow.
Wait a second.
I mean, the house of torturism is still inside Sanada, no doubt about it. But
well, I mean, he said.
Whoa! Oh, come on.
What is that? The medical spray, I think that's icy hot or something. Right in the eyes. And now, always enigmatic.
Wow.
He still likes to go to some of the old tunes, Walker.
Any means necessary to call yourself the NJPW World Television Champion. Sanada. Oh! That acoustic guitar didn't give it all, Chris. Well, the skull of Takeshita certainly has here. Sanada for the cover. No!
Do you think that moonsault when he landed and the pain going through that shoulder, do you think Sanada thought, I have to resort to this guitar?
Maybe so. Deadfall inbound. Survey says no. Takeshita holds on tight here. And it is. No.
Oh, try and
And
get
it is. No. Rolls through. Takeshita for the cover. Count of two. Sanada's going to stay alive in this one.
Distance again.
And trying to close it. Power drive. Power drive. Takeshita feeling the fire here tonight.
Hometown boy Take.
It is. No. Raging fire. Takeshita. And still World Television Champion.
8分24秒、KONOSUKE TAKESHITA 選手の勝利です。
Here's your winner, is still NJPW World TV Champion, KONOSUKE Takeshita.
Chris, that is a matchup that just took you on a roller coaster of emotions, and we're going to take a look one more time at how it happened.
Yeah, I mean, underneath the Shining Wizard, rocked him with a power drive, and then Raging Fire. 1, 2, 3, your winner, KONOSUKE Takeshita.
I mean, Chris Sanada had really set this environment here tonight for him to walk away with the World Television Championship, the grandiose entrance here into OSAKA-JO Hall. And, well, that did not exactly go to pace, but, you know, KONOSUKE Takeshita is going to be looking ahead to Forbidden Door. That's going to be on June 28th. I guess the question that's on my mind right now, Chris, is what comes next for Sanada?
Well, I think that was a question, and we were always going to talk about ring rust, lingering injuries. I suspect Sanada went hard, went fast. At the 5-minute mark, we thought we were going to see a new champion. The jarring impact of that moonsault maybe reminded him of the physical pain, resorted to the guitar. That too was not enough. And now, well, one has to wonder, which belt will Takeshita put on the line at Forbidden Door in just a couple weeks' time? And after that, well, the reigning and defending G1 Climax tournament winner will likely head into G1 36. Announcements coming up later this evening for the G1 Climax 36 lineup getting underway in Now Arena 4 weeks' time, Ticketmaster.com.
Wrestling fans, a couple of last-minute additions to the card over the course of the last week, and this is one that really heated up, really brewed and broiled all the way back in Ibarra Wave Arena 7 nights ago. El Phantasmo takes on Jake Lee coming up next. A special no disqualification singles matchup. It's coming up right here at Dominion on NJPW World. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Hey, we're on air.
Hey.
Let me tell you, I was telling you they were
Where
calling
are
us.
we?
We're
Over
somewhere.
there.
Good to see you. Thank you for coming. NJPW World, we're live for Dominion, pal.